bit confusing, but I'll explain it with an example soon. For the if statement, we wanted to find out who lived in Seattle. For the and statement, we want to find out who lives in Seattle that's under 50 years old. So I'm going to put if, and then I'm going to put and in. In this example, I have a list of fast food companies and stock information. So if we wanted to say, just pull out the first letter from each of these companies, we'd do left A2, and we could Control D to see all of them, and that's going to give you the first letter for each. The amount sold, I just see routine numbers. There's no commas separating them or anything. So I come to the Format Cells option by right-clicking on the cells. And I can go to number. I can choose how many decimal places there are, and I can choose if I want a comma to separate the thousands. I do that, lets me select a character place, and everything after that I will move to a different column. You can do this multiple times in the same go, but I'm just going to do one. The problem is there's already data there. So if I do it without moving the data over, it replaces it with the information I just moved from the first column to the second. So if you have something you're transferring over, always make sure there's a blank column for it to go into. Now that we have our information sorted, let's try and give it some data filters. In the top row, I'm going to leave it blank, and I'm going to type in data labels, year, name, and occupation. I'm going to select them, go to the data field, and click filter. This makes each one of these a sortable filter. So if I go to name and I click this new drop-down option, I can sort A to Z. And now I have all these names arranged alphabetically. I could also remove names that I don't want to see. As we see here, there are some duplicate names in this list.